Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got the secret sauce that will make you a superstar salesperson. I have formulated this over my career, and I have three major ingredients. So if you're interested in learning what these ingredients are, then I'm going to advise you to kick back with a pen and a pad and get ready to take notes. Let's go ahead and go for this ride. Welcome to a random podcast where we challenge the status quo and we empower people like you to think differently. Sales, sales, sales. Sales is what's key to everything that's in business. Without sales, you don't get to eat. So I'm going to propose to you today, as I dive into these three key ingredients, to do two things. One, I'm going to have you tell me what point in time did I start selling you. Then secondly, when I officially sold you. That's the two parts I want you to be able to pick out in this video. When I begin to sell you and when I sold you. And I'd like for you to think about it, put it down on the pad, or even put it down in the comments and see if you're right. Because I'm going to give you the answer at the end, whether you're right or you're wrong, and you can check them out. So let's go ahead and dive into number one. I remember I had a person come up to me when I used to sell on the road. We used to work for a company, used to travel around the country, and we used to do one-time closes for a product. And the person asked me, hey, man, dude, you can close, man. You can sell, man. How do you do it? Because I need help. And I basically told him this simple principle, key number one. You have to believe. You have to believe. You have to drink the Kool-Aid. You actually have to believe in what you're selling. So that leads me to the backside of this. That means you cannot lie and be a good salesperson. I know you're going like, what? Come on, dude. I know people who lie are great salespeople. No, they're not great salespeople. They're great liars. Great salespeople believe in what they're selling. Therefore, they're very convincing because they actually believe it. Whether it's true or not, they believe it. Another quick example is when I got in the car business, my first mentors showed me a demo walk around of a vehicle and how it was designed. He said the seats were chiropractically designed, that there were aerospace technology in the vehicle. I believed every word he said, and I sold a lot of those cars. Later in life, I learned that all that was BS. That was not true, what he was saying, or it was romanticized by how he was saying it. But because I believed it, it allowed me to sell it. And I wasn't selling a lie on purpose. If you lie on purpose, you're not a salesperson. You actually have to believe. Number two, it's good to know your stuff, man. It's about knowing your stuff. No shortcuts about it. You have to know your product. You have to know that service. You have to know that clientele. The more you know, the more confident you become. You see how that's matching up right there? The more you know, the more confident you become. Therefore, you can sell. Confidence is one of the biggest keys to selling. And because you're confident, because you know the knowledge, you know the information, and no matter what they say, no matter what objection they come up with, no matter how someone comes at you, you know the answer because you know your material, you know your field, you know your audience. It makes you confident. Bam. Now, I want you to do a little check right quick. Take a little note. Have I started selling you yet? And have I sold you yet? That's what I want you to do a check on. And if so, if you think either one of those have happened, put it in the comments or make a note of the time that you think that has occurred. I'll be very interested in what you're thinking. Now, number three. Number three is something that ties it all together to me. It's not the traditional storytelling where you say, I'm telling the story to illustrate a point. It's more so of the journey, the story of what we're talking about. So just like I'm talking about you have to have confidence. And I'm talking about that you have to, believe. Those things are all part of the story that I'm conveying to you. And the story has a conclusion, and it shows you how it all works together. So if you're selling something, you have to have a conclusion, how the story ends. I already sold you. I already start selling you. I'm going to tell you when I start selling you. I start selling you when you clicked on the video, but that wasn't my only sale. My second sale was when I did the intro and you stayed along for the ride. 2 sales. The third sale was when you got to key number 1. Then key number 2. Other words, you're always selling. They're always selling points throughout the story, throughout the journey. Now you say, okay, I'll give you that one. That was cheap. But you still ain't sold me, buddy. I guarantee you I can sell you anything after doing this first part of the video. And you go like, how's that? Well, first of all, if I pick something up and said I want to sell it to you, right? And I told you about it, you're going to believe I'm telling you the truth. Because you know I live on the principle of telling the truth and that a good salesperson can't lie. I have to believe in what I'm doing because I told you that as a basis of a good salesperson because I believe in the product. I won't lie about it. And if I tell you that it was made from organic berries from Australia, you're going to believe what I just said because you heard me say that you have to be knowledgeable. And the more knowledgeable you are, the more confident you are. And I'm saying that with confidence, so you're going to believe it. You have been programmed early on in this video by what I was suggesting is the way to sell effectively in the right way. So that's how the story ties itself together in a bow called trust. So everything that you're doing in your sales process is about building trust. It's setting up the building blocks so that way they have confidence. These are the 3 key ingredients to becoming a sales superstar. And anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. You don't have to be special to do it. So if you want more help with building up confidence, here's a video on that right here. If you want more help on just how to do things in business in general, here's a video right here. This is your boy J.I. Random Podcast. I sold you. Put it in the comments. I'll see you on the other side.